Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I am here for the Earth Pig Chinese New Year, which is on this new moon in Aquarius. So if you happen to know your Chinese sign, I would say look it up and see if you can get some additional information. But we're going to really be focusing on this new moon in Aquarius. Now, you know, the moon affects the tides, so it affects us. And with this particular new moon, your relationship with your emotions could feel a little complicated. You know, there's a sense for some emotional freedom. And with this Aquarius new moon, this is also a very good time to find solutions to any situation you may find yourself in. You can find a solution. And with the emphasis on Aquarius, Aquarius tends to be somewhat eccentric. You'll be guided to do things in a totally different way. Now, the main thing here is taking steps outside of your day-to-day routine will present you with new perspectives and connect you with new people, important people, because Aquarius is open-minded. So it'll bring in people from different cultures, different places, different lifestyles, different backgrounds, and you could form some unique friendships and connections. This can only happen, though, if you decide to step outside your comfort zone. That's what this is about, stepping outside your comfort zone. And once you do that, you know, you can try to see things in a new perspective. So you have to be willing to try new things, even if it's reading some new literature or study a new topic of interest. The thing is just to be open to something new. Now, the first card we got here is soul healing. Now, this card is right above, this chakra, which is the soul star chakra, is about 6 inches above your crown chakra. It's the connection between the spiritual and physical, heaven and earth. It bridges the light of the soul into the physical body. It's where the spirit enters into the third dimension. So, thinking about that and getting this soul healing, your soul is all-powerful consciousness. It's a powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. This awakening can sometimes stir things up in your life and create a change, a higher sense of awareness. Or you sort of like going under like a rite of passage. Where things are not working in your life, it's time to review those. And you have to, or I don't say you don't have to, but listen to any messages that come to you. Like maybe write down your dreams. Write a dream journal during this new moon phase. Your soul holds the medicine to heal, and it knows what's best for you. So it's time to let go of the old, to make way for the new, and that's what this new moon is about. New ways of solving old situations, new people, new friendships, new light. And as I said, listen to the message from your body and your soul are offering, and follow through on the guidance that you receive. This is an amazing time. An amazing awakening is happening in you right now. New moon awakens, something new. New phase, new time. It's bringing something new. But to bring us something new, we got the crown chakra, so there's a lot of mental energy going on here, Leo. This is release. Or what are you dwelling on the past? Was there some righteous anger, change in consciousness, like Judgment Day? Were you seeing clearly? Was there a hidden truth that you missed? Here, you just have to more or less see all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. Now, there's great freedom that awaits you, and that's what this new moon about is, like emotional freedom. There's a freedom that awaits you, but you have to be able to go into your shadow self, and that profound wisdom that's coming to you, especially with some soul healing here. This is going to be working in sync. This is the crown, and this is right above the crown. So you're just going to have to be steady. And if you think about it, if you look at these, the cemetery, these plots here, it's like, did you judge somebody and you may have judged them wrong? Or if they didn't do what you wanted them to do, and maybe you're thinking about it now, did you act rashly? Did you prejudge? Did you curse someone? I'm using all that as an examples of things that really have to be released at this time in order for your soul to heal. Now, the soul, like I said, this is 6 inches above the crown, so they're right next to each other. So this being the crown, what is really good? This is like being in touch with God. So you got to clear this and open up that portal more or less. So intermittent fasting and drinking some good clean water would be beneficial to you at this particular time. And maybe that's that new thing that you could do, a new solution to help. Intermittent fasting and making sure you're drinking plenty of good clean water. And Leo, you are fire, you know. And that Aquarius, that's air. So it's stirring that fire. It's stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring it. And so we got just the fire element here. And this is a transforming essence of fire. Now, you're a Leo, but you may be dealing with a Sag or a Leo. Another Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. They could be very important to you now. Maybe you work with them, or maybe it's your mate or family members. But this is, like I said, transforming essence, and it's also clarifying spirit. So in your mind, that fire, the initiating, what is it that you want to initiate? But it's going to need to be clarified, because there's a tendency here to be combative. It's also, on the other hand, very lively. But there could be a burning situation that you have to deal with, or you want to deal with. Now, this is 6. You have here. You have the 6 of air here in reverse. Now upright. Now air is your mind, your thoughts. What are you thinking? That's that crown. Upright. It's like you're flying to new shores, or you have a bunch of ideas you want to set into motion here. But this is in reverse. This 6, this air. So there's some difficulty solving tasks, or you're having difficulty with travel, or there's some intellectual complications. Basically, your plans are being delayed here. But you have that start. But are you being combative? That's a question I ask here. Ask yourself. Now we have another 6, but this is 6 of water. This is that emotion. Now we said with this, and you see the moon there? The moon is illuminating. So, hey, if you want to get pregnant, it might be a good time. And if not, this is basically, it's a happy time. You're emotionally happy in some area of your life. And regardless of what else is going on, there's some emotional joy here. Even if the joy of knowing that most of your needs are being met. What you need is being met. Now here, this is the Five of Swords. Who got I think Cancer got the Five of Swords. Someone else got this card too. But what this is saying is you better hold on to your integrity and don't act out of self-interest, because you could experience some discord. And would that discord be coming because you're being combative? Your plans aren't going right? Even though it's not going right, you have some emotional balance, or there's some gratitude for some area in your life. But to really move forward, you have to open up and do some soul healing and release some of the negative thoughts you may have just put out there in the universe. You have to act with some integrity. Yeah. And Leo, all Leos I know, they're the boss. So be mindful with that combativeness. You just don't steamroll over people or use that fire just to burn them. But the tree here that I have is the teak tree. Now, teak makes some fine furniture. And it says the unswerving direction of your inner being is that of self-renewal. Begin anew at every ending. Superiority. So, you're good at starting fresh or restarting. You got this energy right here to fire energy to start something new. Even though certain things are not working out, you have the emotional intelligence and you have some gratitude for the things that are going on in your life so that you can move forward. But you have to make sure you use your integrity and not just working in self-interest. It's not all about you. But all the negative things that you may have thought or assumed or you have put out, you're going to have to release that and open up your mind so that you can have some soul healing here so you can get that new start. This is doable, Leo. This is doable. Actually, this is really good because you got a divine spark right here to initiate anything. Just be mindful and use your integrity and don't work for just self-interest. Release the past, though you can't do anything about it. You may feel bad, just say a prayer, because this is basically, with this crown and the soul star, maybe that's a good thing to do. If I can make a suggestion, at this new moon, do some active writing. All you need is a pen and some paper, or say automatic writing, and say a prayer. Ask Spirit how you can release to move forward, because you got the energy and emotional stamina. Say a prayer, and after you pray, just do some automatic writing, or start writing. Since this is of the mind too, maybe write down your dreams and visions. Write all those things down so you can look back maybe at the during this full moon period and see what you come up with. It's just a suggestion. But let me know what you think, Leo. Write, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.